Bro, brief. Hope everybody's having a great day. My day is a-okay. Uh, do your plans for the summer keep getting sabotaged? I feel your pain. All right. Uh, Now, with that being said, who's sabotaging your plans? All right. You have to find the common denominator. All right. A lot of times people will blame everybody else for their problems. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at that. If you find yourself in a situation continuously that you don't know why you're in a situation, and these are situations that you don't plan on being on, that you don't want to be in, etc., then figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Somehow, some way, figure it out. Sometimes you got to dig deep. All right? You got to silence all the noise and figure out why do you keep finding yourself in situations that you don't want to be in. All right. Now remember, people can only do in your life what you allow them to do. All right. At some point in time, you can just start rebelling. If you find yourself where your hands are tied too much and you're a free person, that you're not on probation, you're not in jail, you know what I'm saying? You're free to do whatever you like, then figure it out. There's a way out of everything. All right. So, with that being said, find the common denominator and eliminate it. Two, gain control of your life by accountability, which kinds of goes hands in hand with the first statement that I was talking about. Be accountable for whatever chair that you're sitting in. All right. Understand that the moves that you made in life got you to where you're sitting right now. All right. And if you're sitting where you don't want to be, then switch chairs. Sometimes it takes a lot longer to switch those chairs, but once you break free, you'll know you'll be free. So sometimes you got to dig deep, but first and foremost, you have to be accountable, all right, for wherever you're at in your life, because the moves that you made yesterday dictate where you are today. Now, what you do today dictates where you're going tomorrow. All right. Sometimes you gotta dig deep. You gotta do things that you would never do in order to break free from hypocrisy. Uh, Body language. All right. Body language speaks volumes. All right. But don't read too much into body language. All right. Sometimes people just have nervous energy. You know. Uh, their body language might not have nothing to do with you, or it might be having to do with trying to fool you. All right. Don't read too much into what anybody else is doing. Focus on your life. Focus on what you're doing, where you're headed. They say the universe open wide for those who know where they're going. So figure out where you want to be, then head in that direction. Now, body language in a work setting. All right. Try not to be too combative. All right. Always, yeah, yeah, whatever it may be. You know, Sending the wrong messages if you're in situations where your body language is being studied. All right. They always say smile, but you know what? I'm not an advocate for people who smile all the time. I feel like people that are smiling all the time have something to hide. All right. Just be as real as possible. I feel like being authentic or being yourself gets you further in life than trying to be somebody else. Prep work is also key to success. All right, prepare. Preparation is key. If you know you have to do something, if there's something that you can do to get yourself into the situation where it's running smoothly, why not do it? If you can do things at night that will help you in the morning, then do it. Simple things. Like, I'm one of the people that I might not if I got to be somewhere and I have lunch. Like, say I'm not having leftovers, because I've been in a lot of situations where I'm just taking leftovers, so it's already in the fridge and it's ready to go, no big deal. But there are also times where I have to prepare it. I could put it in a bag. You know what I'm saying? If you're one of those people who are in the morning, hate or are not a morning person, and you wait until the morning to start preparing things for the day, then you probably should do it at night. You know, when you have time and you don't really care as much. You should probably take more time in the morning just to focus on not being mad at whatever you mad at. I tell people all the time, dude, I get up an hour and a half to 2 hours before I have to be somewhere right now in my life because there's nowhere I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And if I got to be somewhere that I don't want to be, then I need to turn my attitude down a notch. I need to figure out how to not be so mad at myself, all right, for having to be somewhere else that I don't want to be, all right? Because in life, you can't be mad at everybody all the time. If you're going to be mad at somebody, be mad at the person in the mirror. Because as I stated before, the person in the mirror is what got you to where you're sitting. And the person in the mirror will get you to where you want to be if you choose to work that way. I think. And I say I think because I've seen other people do it. All right. I'm still working to be where I want to be as well. All right. Uh, when in doubt, take the safe route. All right. When in doubt, take the safe route. All right. There's never a bad look taking the safe route. Okay. It saves a lot of problems. It might take a little bit more time, but at least you know you're safe. Okay. To some degree. I mean, you always have these possibilities of the unknown, but you can't be worrying about the unknown. The unknown is the unknown. Never worry about that because sometimes the unknown never happens. Have a great day.